Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am working on Clefairy from Pokemon, the original generation, the first generation. I was struggling for a bit of inspiration, so I thought I'd just quickly flick through my sketchbook that I've been using for the last year and a half, I think. And I came across these Clefairy. You know how you do like that Pokemon thing where you... Pokemon thing? I don't know what it's called. Like, it's like a random Pokemon generator where you take two Pokemon and it makes like a new one. And people have come up with some really cool ones and then drawn them to make them look a little bit less wonky, I guess, because I don't know if you've used that, but it sometimes comes out real weird. But the ideas behind it are really cool. So I kind of came up with Clefairies that were different types. So I had like a grass type, a flying type that kind of looks like that blue one from the third generation. I don't know my Pokemon very well. I do apologize. And then I had like a stone type, and then like a grass. Did I say that already? Grass type. Steam or like gas type, and I don't know. There are a few different ideas. Clefairy has to be probably one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. I actually had a Clefairy keychain, a little plushy keychain, that I have stashed away in a special box somewhere. And yeah, I just love Clefairy. I think it's probably more the nostalgia than anything of that little plushie. My brothers all had the little plastic Pokemon that you could get, like the first gen, not second gen. I think you can still get them, like little like the figurines, but they all had those, and they had like Gengar and Squirtle, Pikachu, Charmander. So yeah, most of the just little small ones from first gen, but I had my Clefairy keychain, and it was so special to me. And when I went to Japan, I totally wanted to get another one, but I just couldn't justify it, I don't think. But when I go back again, I'm definitely going to go to the Pokemon store and get myself a Clefairy. It might have been that they just didn't have one. I swear they did have one though, but it might have been too big and I wanted just a small one. I did end up getting Vaporeon, actually. I have a wee Vaporeon plushie. And on my way home, I need to get a souvenir for one of my brothers, and he's a bit of a nerd. Not as much of a nerd that, I had to get him a plushie, but I saw a Dragonite there, and I thought he'd really appreciate it. So I ended up buying him a Dragonite, and couldn't resist being on my last day. I bought a really plushy Snorlax as well. So yeah, that happened, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, just some random stories, and that's why I've drawn Clefairy. Sorry, I had like a random flashback to like the last night while long story short, I went to Japan for 2 months, and I lived in a share house for a month. And I just remember on the last night I had to clean my room, despite only being there for a month. Like, my room was a tip and it needed cleaning up and stuff. So I just remember, I don't know if I went to sleep that night. I'm pretty sure I did go to sleep, and it was right before I had to leave. I had to get this specific plushie, I had to go to the Yokohama store, which is out in the middle of nowhere. I had to go and grab that, get back before like 4 o'clock, and then catch my bus back out to Narita, where the airport is. And I was just remembering, I'm like, man, did I I can't remember if I slept that night, but I'm pretty sure I did. I stayed up really, really late, and then I went to sleep, and then got up really early, and I got this plushie for him. So yeah, fun story. Yeah, so for this piece, I didn't really have any particular style in mind or anything like that. Again, lineless, or no line art, and playing with the width tool again. I'm loving the width tool. It's so much fun. You could almost I reckon kind of give the illusion that this is drawn on like paint tool Sai or something like that, but with the width tool, but maybe not. I'm not too sure. And with this, for the dark pink, I've basically it's the same color on a multiply. Yeah, it's the same color multiplied on a multiply setting. appearance. The appearance is set to multiply. Yeah, that's probably more correct. And I've done it a few places. I sort of do the lines where there's overlapping pink, and then I do a wee bit of shadowing with like a 7% multiply of the same pink again. So this is like 3 colors, not including white, I guess. There's only 3 colors in this piece. And I think it works really well. It would have been cool to see if I had done it in a purple undertone or like a blue undertone. I'm really liking purple undertones or purple shading at the moment. It's really nice. But yeah, other than that, it's just, 3 colors, really simple. It only took me 30 minutes, which is awesome, which means this video is only sped up to, I think in the end I went for 400%. But just a small, quick wee video for you guys. So, what did I get up to today? Today I had work, obviously, and I made it to skating, woo! And it actually went surprisingly well. My skate went surprisingly well, that is. I managed to do a sideways leaning spin, which is awesome. I just jumped. I was running a little bit late because of work, and I got there before my lesson, and I got about half an hour's practice in, and I did some footwork, and then because it was really busy and I couldn't find any space to continue my footwork, I just decided to do my spins, and I right off the bat did a sideways leaning spin, and it was amazing. I was really, really happy with it, and I managed to get out of it without like completely dizzying. If you have no idea what a sideways leaning spin looks like, maybe just look it up on Google. It's kind of like a layback, if you know what a layback is, but it's more sideways. And since I've been learning to do them, because there's only one other person who can actually do them, I saw another girl was trying it out today as well. So there'll be 3 of us that can do them, and I can do them, yay! I'm really excited, and I can't wait to show Mum as well, because she is also a bit of a figure skater herself. She's just getting back into it, and she's apparently got a routine for the upcoming competitions. But yeah, I did my best to make it to today's practice because I'm learning my new routine, and I've got competitions coming up, which I kind of just put to the back of my mind. But if I want to do competitions, they are, it's a competition season pretty much now. So there's like one in July or something. But anyways, so I'm doing my routine, and you'll never guess what it is. It's Final Fantasy 13. Funny story, my second routine I ever did was Final Fantasy 13-2, the main theme. My next one, which was a few years later, I did Final Fantasy 13-1. The original Final Fantasy from the original Final Fantasy soundtrack, and it's The Promise, and no, not The Promise, maybe it is The Promise, no, the something else, I can't remember what it's called. I don't think it's The Promise. Promise is like the main theme. It's something similar to Eternal Hope. No, I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, and the next one this season I'm doing from Final Fantasy 13-2 Noel's theme with the singing in it. Because I just fell in love with it. I promise I will do something different next season. But it probably still be Final Fantasy, I'm not gonna lie. I just love their soundtracks. They make really good soundtracks. So that's pretty much what I got up to today. Other than that, I had a busy time at work, and that's nothing really exciting to report to you. In a really good skate, obviously. You can actually go and see a video of my last season's skate. I can't say that this year's skate's going to be any better. I would love it to be, but I haven't really had time to up my lessons or anything, mostly just because of work and things like that. So coming to the end of the video, this is pretty much it. I just put a wee circle-y background on it, and make it, I thought yellow would be really nice for this piece. Okay, so maybe it's not just 3 colors or whatever I said earlier. And just a screenshot for you guys. And I just want to say thank you very much for watching this video. It's very much appreciated. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of this series. Hit the like button if you loved it. And if you've got any suggestions for me, make sure to leave a comment below. It is very much appreciated. Anyway, thanks again, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!